This is Robin Deschamps at the California Garden. I don't know what the reception is going to be like. Right now I'm walking among wildflowers. I'm going to see how much walk I can do today. I did just get through eating. I still get a little exhausted. I even got a walking stick with me, just for show. My walking stick. Gonna attempt to walk some of these backwoods. I haven't done it in quite so many years. As like I said, take a nature hike, California plant communities. And it shows you down there all the different type of trees and plants growing here, embedded in the ground. A slight wind. Looked like it's gonna rain. It did rain a little bit early this morning, very little. This is what a typical trail looks like. The Botanic Gardens here. And I'm going the opposite way right now. Usually I go clockwise. This time I'm going counterclockwise, and who knows where else. This is like a tune-up, refresher. I did go to the gym this morning. I went to the gym yesterday. I did some chores today for my mother, and a little bitty one for my spouse. And yesterday evening, I picked up my grandson and we went to McDonald's. Had a little something to eat. Had a taste for McDonald's. I had a little hole in my frappe, but I didn't bother about it. I didn't even bring it back up there. It's a tiny, tiny hole. But I drank all my drink up before it become a problem. So the rains we had has really grew this stuff abundantly. Like I said, I haven't been back here in years. Usually I just do the upper portion of the garden where the cultivar plants are, the hybrid plants. Close to the visitor center. Of course, they had a little sign out there finally saying no jogging, or running, or no biking. I'm sure there's been quite a few that went through here with that, or tried to. This is pretty much a paved trail, and the gardens do a pretty nice job planting these species. Like I said, the sun is not up. A nice day, a June gloom kind of thing. And of course, as I said, this is a good source of exercise since I really don't run. I haven't really tried running in a long time, even before I was injured. I didn't do much jogging. I don't really jog anymore. Play basketball. This says Northern Juniper Woodland. I hear someone playing some bongos in the background. I don't know if that's a park or they found a nice little spot over there and they're playing bongos and they're supposed to. I don't know. I do have some jogging sticks, poles in my vehicle. I had them in there for years, and you know I haven't used them yet. But I'm using the cane that I inherited from my grandmother when she was alive many years ago. I had it sitting up in the garage. I had a walker. So you can carry a cane almost anywhere. You can be the most perfect, agile, walking person around and still have a cane. Except for this one looked like a cane that literally you can't walk. So even though I do consider myself a gentleman anyway, a cane would be fitting. There's a little hummingbird flying around. I don't think you can see that. And we're gonna see what type of reception I get from these trees. Another nice little painted bench there. That's new to me. Of course, it's newly painted. You can see it. Nice. But I'm perplexed sometimes by this garden that used to be free back in the day. They started charging. I would like to know, maybe it has, I haven't done no research on it. Did Claremont College take over the garden but keep it in a open social kind of way for volunteers, not make any major changes or whatnot? As I said previously, in the last one some years ago, they had a small 3-par golf course. They got rid of that. I don't know if that's a city thing or what, but the last time I looked, it still looked deserted. But I am getting some exercise. Oh, look how beautiful this plant looks. Now, I've never seen a plant like this so pretty. Ain't that nice? You can hear the birds around you. And of course you can hear the vehicles in the background because it is surrounded by a street and a neighborhood. I know they got these newly painted black, whatever side you want to walk, designations as if you were driving a car. I'm sure they have their little garden vehicles that come around through here. And utilities. Now, this is Robin Deschamps. You are walking with me in the California garden, live, Claremont, California. I just got through eating from Hamburger Habit. I am using Prism Live. I've been using Prism Live for quite some time because it's the one that I can go back and forth. I can toggle back and forth from me to you. That's the important part. Well, I'm getting a good workout. There I am. There I is. From our gang, Little Rascals. There I is. So you can see the backdrop there. You can probably see a fence. There you go. Cars right there. This is still a nice little place to visit. Even though I did become a member some time ago, off and on, back a member again. Usually I join. Hey, if you can't get them free all the time, someone's got to make a little money. Everybody's making a little money, so all the guards got to charge something or reciprocate. A lot of little changes around here. Of course, the rain did most of that. Usually I could walk this just a little bit faster, but my pace is okay. It's actually, what time is it? 3:20 p.m. in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. Claremont, California. Oh, I see they put another little shack. Okay. They put another little shack there. I don't think that's a restroom. That's for their tools. They don't have to go very far away to do what they got to do. There. You see hose pipes in various areas, which is cool. Oh. I see a couple here. I try not to put them in my video. So I'm gonna stay on this side. So I don't want in my video. So, yeah, thank God for that. There's those funny looking trees up there. Check this out. Pinyon juniper woodland. Now, even though I like trees, I still don't know them. Maybe I might see a redwood when I see it. Or a sequoia, or anything that looks like a redwood, big and tall. I think they got a couple in here somewhere. Maybe you saw one in the video. You don't have to memorize plants in order to like plants. Ecology is a big thing. It's been a big thing for many years, but people still don't know what to do with it. Back in the, probably before the 50s and 60s, when they used to use middle parts in the junkyard for war efforts to make all kinds of artillery and stuff. Then they started recycling everything in the 60s and 70s. I think in the 60s and 70s, that's when they started. They had to recycle a lot of stuff. They were still recycling beer bottles. I mean, Even as a kid, you used to get any beer bottle, any kind of bottle, soda pop, beer bottle, and you can go into the store and buy candies. It's interesting. You don't do that anymore. At least not in this country that I know of. Maybe somewhere in the United States, I guess you can do that. Oh, look like I see a new fence part of the way. That means something's is going to be going on over there. There's still no golf course over there. Still nothing going on. I'm not going to walk over in that area. It's still nothing but dead grass and shrubs on the hillside. And then you start putting things in the can. Now I know for sure that recycling, you put your recycle trash can outside, and people on the street come in and they recycle. Every now and then you see a piece of trash on the street. Something that you wouldn't consider to recycle, but maybe they do. And maybe it's something that no one can recycle, but it ends up being on the street when it should be back in the trash can. So it's no reason for anyone to get all excited and not do a cleanup job after you finish taking what you need. So recycle is a real big deal. So it's good to see some people here. Well, I had a couple around there. They decided to hold hands. Now I just seen a family with an old guy and they're changing the baby's diapers. Well, that's good. I got a little company around here, just a little bit, not overly crowded. I like how some of these desert plants just bend. Let me see. I should be going back toward the exit. Like on any cloudy day, you do see some blue patches, as you can probably notice in the video. But if you were a runner of any sort, jogger, exerciser, you still get warm, very warm. And I just got on one shirt, a little thick, a semi-sweatshirt with a hood. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if I can show you this or not. It's got like deers. That's my shirt right there. It's got a deer with antlers on it. You could say that's my calling card. Nature. Bingo. Can I change that without putting my big old fat fingers There we go. I did do one of these videos when I first started vlogging here. I think one of my videos here. So this probably will be one of the last of this type of video at this garden for quite a while. Like I said in my other video, I'm looking for evergreen content. And when I say evergreen, I mean exactly what I said. Evergreen. No pun intended. Evergreen. Something that lasts. Oh, look at this. They built a little overpass. This is what I need to learn how to do. One of those things costs $1,000. At least when I had mine done for my house. Oh, hang. It's around $7,000 now. I don't know how much it costs for the gardens to do it. But this says, and it's just a new sign, California Habitats, native plants, natural communities. This is 55 acres. Follow the 1 mile paved California Habitats through trail. I'll let your curiosity easy. There are no restrooms here. So that's okay. So I did do about a mile. Actually, I've done more than a mile, because from the time you leave your vehicle, and I went another way around to here. Now I see some trucks at the top of this hill here. Did they tear something down? I hope they didn't tear that little house down by the Lance people. Oh no, they didn't tear it down. Thank God, the bathroom is right over there. They didn't tear it down. In fact, the workers, construction workers, are having them a little powwow source. Oh, I see they did some landscaping here, making the garden a little bit more beautiful. Oh. And they got the thing fully open, the shades are up. A lot of these are oaks. We just passed by a tree of oaks. There's a lot of oak around here. And also a lot of bees that hang around in these places. I used to come here when I first started and just sat around, and I could see the bees going in and out of the trunks of a particular tree. Now, of course, sometimes you do hear them. If you go to any gardens, any length of time, you're gonna start hearing bees just buzzing around. Some people get attacked. I don't do nothing crazy in front of bees. I just walk normal. Of course, you see squirrels everywhere. This is Robin Deschamps. This is another long play video. Maybe I'm getting a little bit more at it. When I first started, I had a cell phone that didn't hardly do anything. The battery ran out. It got hot real fast. Now, even if I don't have 100% with this Samsung, I still have plenty of battery left, and everything looks crisp and clear. So hopefully the internet is the only thing that we worry about now, not just everything else, but the internet, because it does block out. Now look at this tree. I don't know what the heck this is, but it looked like corn on the cob. It looked like corn on the cob here. There's one over there too. It look like corn on the cob, but they ain't corn. If it wasn't corn, I'd be ready to eat something right now. Anyway, I am going to end it here at the entrance of the cultivar garden. This is Robin Deschamps. Wishing everyone a great rest of the afternoon. This is California time, Pacific California Star. What did I just say? Am I that tired that I can't speak illegible English? Well, it all depends. Well, anyway, there I go again. I'd like to everyone have a great rest of the evening. See you later, folks. And I'll see you in my next video. Hold on.
¿A quién le presumís tus fotos? ¿A ella, a mi hermana? Yo a Angélica nada más.
Okay.
Oh, pues que eran de aquí. No, fue mi cuñada. ¿Cómo se llama? Mira.